Second half of Chapter 7, Windows Security, using a security template. You have to go to All Programs. I don't know why they want you to go this way, but we will. All Programs, Accessories, and then Run. And then you're going to type in MMC and say OK. And it's going to say, do you want this to allow this program? And you're going to say yes. And in the MMC window, click File menu and click Add and Remove Snap-in. So if you go up to File and do Add and Remove Snap-in, it will bring up this other window for you. In the Available Snap-ins box, scroll down and double-click the Security Templates. Double-click Security Configuration and Analysis. So first thing we want to do is double-click on the Security Templates. And then the security configuration and analysis. And you can see that we've got them both up here, the security templates and the security configuration analysis. In the left pane, expand the security templates and click See Users, Users X Document Security Templates. Notice that there are no templates stored here by default. Then you're supposed to expand the security templates. I've double clicked it and that doesn't work. It says to expand the security template, and then you're supposed to click See Users, Users X Documents, and so on. But I've got to figure out how to do that first. Maybe we can edit extensions. Nope, that's not it. Or maybe we go back over here and double click it. Nope, we just add a whole bunch of them in that way. And you can't right click it. And you can go advanced, but that's not going to do anything. And my dogs are whining. Somebody's home. Let's see what happens when we click this and say OK. And now we've gone to another screen. Let's see, and there it is that they were talking about. So we're clicking on this. It says, notice that there are no templates stored here by default. So we're going to click on that. We want to expand this a little bit. Okay, so now we're supposed to right click on the users and we're going to type in a new template and we're going to name it standard. For the name, and in the description box type, we're going to put standard workstation security configuration. Whoops, wrong place. Can't type. And then you're supposed to click OK. And this creates a new blank security template that you can configure. I hope I wanted to do that. Now in the left-hand pane, expand the user's document templates. And then expand the standard and expand the account policies and click password policies. So we'll see what happens when we try to do all of that stuff. So we've got both of those open, both of the standards. And then we need to expand account policies and click password policies. Double click the password. It must meet the complexity requirements, whatever they, sometimes you have to have capital letters with some numbers or some distinct characters like the ampersand or something like that. Okay, you're supposed to double click passwords must meet complexity requirements. And then we select the define the policy setting in the template checkbox. And it is clicked disabled and click OK. Disabling password complexity is not recommended for corporate environments. In this case, it is being used as an example of one setting that can be configured using a security template. So you're going to say OK. And then in the left pane, you're going to expand the local policies and the security options. Just like that. And scroll down and double click Interactive Logon. Let's see. Interactive Logon. Message title for users attempting to log on. And then select Define this policy setting in the template. Click OK, and you are leaving the next blank to undo the changes made in Activity 7.2. You're going to double click the interactive logon message text for users attempting to log on again. And then we're going to select Define the policy setting in the template, check the box and click OK. We're going to go ahead and just put that back. In the right hand pane, we're going to click Standard and Save. Note that the instructions are provided in the middle of the pane. In this case, no database of security settings is created, which I didn't want any to be created. In the left pane, we're supposed to right-click the word Standard, excuse me, and click Save. In the left pane, click Security Configuration and Analysis again. Notice that the instructions are provided in the middle pane. In this case, no database of security or settings are created. I got ahead of myself from before. Right-click Security Configuration Analysis and click Open Database. In the file name box, type Analyze and click Open. This creates an empty database that security settings can be imported into. In the Import Table dialog box, we want to click Standard INF and click Open. This imports the security settings from Standard Security Template into the database. Right-click Security Configuration and Analysis and click Analyze Computer Now, and then click OK. This compares the security settings in the database to the security settings on the computer. The comparison is then displayed in Security Configuration and Analysis. Expand the Security Configuration and Analysis and expand account policies. And then click Password Policy. Notice that there is a red X beside the password must meet complexity requirement settings because the setting in the database is different from the setting on the computer. In my case, it doesn't have a red X, it has a green check mark. Right-click on Security Configuration and Analysis and click Configure Computer Now. And we're going back into the same thing and click OK. Now we're going to expand the account policies. And password policies. And notice that there's that the check mark is gone, and we've put it back to the way it was. We can close the MMC and click No when asked to save changes to the console setting. You can press Control-Alt-Delete to change your password if you want. In the old password, you can type in what your old password was, and then in the new one. And so then you can click OK and change your passwords.